Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Lockers here, and today I'm going to talk to you about expeditions. Expeditions were introduced into New Worlds as a 5-man dungeon which is meant to be very difficult to complete. It will take you to the darkest corner of Ethereum to face fierce foes and enemies which will be very difficult for you to beat, especially by yourself. You're going to definitely need your 5-man, probably like your specified healer, a tank and some DPS that are definitely going to be able to fix your team up, because a healer obviously is going to save your team when they're going down. A tank's going to soak up all that damage from the front line, and your DPS is just going to sit at the back, knocking them back one after one, and you'll complete the level. By completing the expedition, you'll find a lot more about Ethereum, about the dark depths of it, about how the source became corrupted, and you'll figure out how the ancients survived back in the days. Now, the expeditions look amazing. There's great features to it which I think everyone will enjoy. There's the bosses, which obviously going to be the hard part to kill. There's the sub bosses, which, like I say, also hard part to kill. They're meant to the NPC is going to turn on you, and it's going to become a fierce battle between you and that. And then you've got to go to the next stage and still fight the next boss. As with most of New World, you're going to need to plan strategies and prepare for these these expeditions, because these battles are not going to be easy. You're going to need your potions. You're going to definitely need voice comms just so you can strategize better. Now, the rewards you get from completing the expeditions are insane. This gear is going to really help you progress through the game. So make sure when you complete it, you get the best bits of gear so you can become stronger. Because when you come to the PvP side of things, you're in the outpost rush, you're definitely going to want this gear. So with each expedition, you're going to get unique gear. So it's going to encourage you and incentivize you to go to different areas of the map to do different expeditions, because these expeditions are going to drop gear which no other expedition will. So make sure you go to most of them and just try and clear them out as quick as you can, just so you can get the gear and you can move on into the PvP, which in my opinion is the fun stuff. So the two expeditions we know of right now is the Armine Excavations and the Garden of Genesis. Now, the Armine Excavations is going to be for level 25 requirements, so the AI and the puzzles will be fitting accordingly. But the Garden of Genesis is an endgame expedition which is going to need to be max level 60. This is going to be a lot of a tricky challenge because the AI is going to be different, the bosses are going to move differently, the challenges are going to be so much harder, so you're going to need to be endgame for that. But overall it looks really challenging and really exciting, so I can't wait to get into that. In the Armine Excavation, you're going to have to venture into the cave where Simon and his team have never been found since their venture in there. So got lost within the cave and were never seen again. So it's going to be up to you and your team of 5, to go into the cave and figure out what happened. And then the Garden of Genesis is an angry earth which you're going to have to stop before it grows out of control and disrupts the whole of Eternum. So it's going to be up to you and your team again to try and stop the earth from expanding out of the expedition, and you're going to have to stop it. So make sure you come well equipped with your potions, your armor, and all other equipment. Your weapons are all up to date, you've got enough ammo to handle the expedition, and make sure your team's ready, because this isn't going to be a quick and easy battle. You're going to be there for a little while trying to figure out how to solve it. It might take you a few times maybe. It's not going to be an easy battle, so just make sure you've got your time prepared. You don't rush into it and just ruin the whole expedition. Go in there with a plan, prepared, and make sure you take on the bosses with extreme care. So there we have it, guys. That is expeditions. So make sure you grab your team, grab your strategy, plan out your expedition, and do it well. Thanks for watching. It's been Lockers. See ya.